Okay, I think I'm live. My name's Debbie, and I'm not used to recording things on camera, so this is super awkward for me, but I wanted to make a video to try to explain what we have come up with as a family. We're starting a business. It's going to be probably primarily my business, but we are going to be creating bags that can be used anywhere, but mostly they have capabilities that would be helpful if you're in a theme park and you're going, like, for us, it's Disneyland. We go there a lot, and that would be the place we would primarily use them. Anyway, so long story, my husband and I started going to Disneyland together when we got married 16 years ago, and we have been annual pass holders or, just frequent goers for most of our marriage. And so when we first started going to the parks, we would carry a big backpack with us with all our things. And we found that drinking out of a water bottle was something that number one, we hated the taste of the water at Disneyland. So we started bringing like those Crystal Light packet things to put in our water. And we would share one between our two waters because they were really strong for us. And people would stop us and go, "What are you doing?" And we would explain that we use these packets to make the water taste better. And they would go, "Oh my gosh, that's the best idea ever." And we felt like we were geniuses. We were coming up with all these hacks for Disney. So flash forward for a few years later, we realized that carrying a water bottle was a big pain in the butt. So we would get jugs of water and we would fill up our camelbacks. So we would have these bags, like a camelback that we would carry around the parks. And this is my daughter's camelback. Mine's exactly like hers. It just is in storage, so I grabbed hers. But so we would have these 2-liter bottles of water in here, and we would have our hydration pack. And that was great because we needed to stay hydrated because you get dehydrated when you're walking a lot, standing a lot, things like that. But the bags got really heavy with the 2 liters of water. And to make it look a little bit more fun, we started putting patches and pins and things on our bags to make them more personal to us. So anyway, that was the bag we would use. And people would stop us wherever we went, and they would ask us where we got our bags, and they thought it was such a great idea. And we thought, why don't people sell these bags? Like, why are they hard to find? And you can get camelbacks pretty much everywhere. But our bag has a clip right here that would hold our Minnie Mouse ears. And people would see this is a different bag. I mean, it's the same bag, but without pins. Anyway, so people would stop us and go, "Oh my gosh, my ears, they bug me. They hurt my head. I want to take them off. I don't want to destroy them on a ride, et cetera, et cetera." And they would ask us where we got our bags. And we would say, "Well, we just got our bags at Costco," which is fine. But after our last trip to Disney World, I was thinking to myself, why don't they have a bag that is cute and functional instead of being like a hiking bag? Something that looks more park appropriate, like you are actually like to go with your cute outfit. I like to wear a cute outfit to the parks. And why can't my bag be cute also? So I have a bunch of these Loungefly bags, which are common, they're popular, and Disney sells these at the park. They're pretty expensive, like I think this one was $75, something like that. And this bag was one of the first ones, I think, that has a pocket right here that you can slip your ears into, like so. And then you can put a strap through to hold your ears down. The problem is there's ears like this that don't have a bow. You can't put a strap through to hold it down. So this bag doesn't work for ears like this, and many others. But and also the Loungefly bag itself doesn't seem to hold very much stuff. Like, it felt like there wasn't even room for anything inside this bag. And also, we kind of got into pin collecting, and I thought, well, I want a bag that I can put my pins on, that I can put my ears on, that I can have hydration if I want to, and that allows me to have enough storage for all my stuff. So I've decided that I'm going to create my own bags. So I've gone to a manufacturer in China, and I've made my own drawings. Here's one of them. And we have our own bags that we're creating. So our bags will have a strap on the front of them. The ears will go into a pocket behind, like this pocket. It's this pocket here. This part of the ear would go into the pocket, and there will be a strap that will connect over the top of the ear to hold it down. Also, the bag will have laser cut holes on the front of the vegan leather here, so you can display your pins, put them through the holes, and you can move them all around and they won't damage your bag. So you can design it the way you want it to be. Also, the bag is going to have an option to add hydration to it. There's going to be a little port on the top of the bag, a little circle silicone thing that you can stick a hydration option out of your bag. So inside your bag, you can take a water bottle, like this 1 liter Aquafina bottle, and you can attach your hydration to it. I would attach it, but anyway, it attaches to this, and you can put this straw down so that it gets all the water out of there. And then you can attach this clip to your bag, to your strap, and you can drink, and then magnetic, it goes right back. So you can use water, you could use Diet Coke, you could use whatever it is that you want to drink. Also, your water bottle is so much easier to fill up than a Camelback bladder. I don't know who invented these things, but to get the bladder out, it's called a bladder, it sounds gross, but to get it out of your bag and to fill it up, the whole thing's floppy, like a baby who's not gonna use their legs, like a sleeping baby. And you're trying to fill it up with water, and it's spilling everywhere. And also, to get it back in your bag, it's so tight that you're shoving the thing back in, trying to get it back in. And so I would dread having to fill up my water at the park. It was like a nightmare. So this way, you can just unscrew your hydration thing and just take your empty water bottle to a water fountain and fill it up, and then you're good to go. So much easier. Also, if you want to take your bag somewhere and not use your hydration, it's still super cute. Well, it's going to be black. It's still super cute, still something that you could use anywhere and not look like a weirdo, right? That you're carrying like this hiking backpack around. So you could take it with you to another place, like downtown Disney or any other place, with your bag and look like you're wearing this chic, thing. Also, the bag is going to have, with the strap that will go right through here, there'll be holes. It will be like a belt buckle, so you can loosen it or tighten it, whatever it is you want to put there. You could put like a rolled up sweater or something like that. Probably, well, maybe not a sweater. Maybe I'll be kind of thin. But we're going to create bows like this that will be on a pin back that you could put through one of the holes, so you can decorate the outside of your bag if you didn't happen to have ears on your bag at the moment and you wanted to give it a little touch of Minnie Mouse. You could do that. Also, the bag will have a zipper at the bottom of the bag that will open. You can open up and pull out a hammock-like net that has elastic to it and clip it onto the front of your bag here, and you will have a pouch that will hang down at the bottom of your bag that you can store a sweatshirt in, or some merchandise you buy, or something your kids need for later, whatever. You can kind of put whatever it is you need in that compartment as well. And then we're also going to put into the bag a battery, a pouch for a power bank that can charge your phone fully 4 different times. So you can charge it in your hotel room, bring it into the park with you. You can charge your phone, your husband's phone, your kids' phones, whoever, in your bag while you're on a ride. And it's also a fast charge. Also, there are 2 USB ports, so you can plug in 2 different devices at the same time to charge. So it's very multi-use. What else? We're going to create the bag. The samples for our pre-orders are going to first come in black, which is this Safino leather. It's got this brush texture to it. We're also going to have gold metal hardware. This is Loungefly hardware, but it's going to be kind of similar. And it will have double zippers, just like this bag does. And there'll be pockets on the side. Our bag is going to be a little bit bigger than this Loungefly bag, which is one of the larger sizes. So it's going to be a little taller, a little bit wider than this bag itself, but still kind of a mini-sized backpack. So it'll be great to go onto those rides. Also, our bags will come with 10 pin backs, locking backs for your pins. So those pins that you put on, instead of using that black Mickey Mouse shaped rubber back, you can use a locking pin. So it will keep your pins from falling off of your bag. They'll stay on there perfectly fine. Our pins all have locking backs, and we took our bags to Disney World just recently for 5 days, no problems. And then we also do Disneyland quite often with the pins on our bags, and we've never lost a pin before. So anyway, I'm really, really, really excited about these bags that we're going to create. I just think that there's something that I just couldn't find anywhere that I've wanted for myself. I love Disneyland and I love Disney, but I don't really love all the characters. Like, I like to have influences of Disney in my style, but I don't really like to have a character plastered from head to toe on my bag. And so I wanted something also that I could wear with a variety of ears and outfits that would match multiple things instead of just having one specific theme that I had to stay within for my style. Yeah, so we're gonna have a black bag in Safino leather. We're also gonna have a Safino leather bag with that's black with white polka dots with kind of a bright pink magenta lining, which should be really fun. And then we're also gonna come up with an iridescent bag that is kind of a white iridescent. And then also I want to create a brown bag that's like a British tan kind of color. And I'm debating on whether adding some like woven leather details on that one. But anyway, I am just really looking forward to the opportunity to bring these out and share them with everyone. And I think that's something that people are going to love. So that's it. That's our bags. We are called Designer Park Company. We wanted our brand to kind of tailor more towards a designer style. So that is us. Hit me up with any questions you have. I'd be happy to answer them. And I look forward to meeting so many new friends through this venture because I love talking Disney with all my Disney people. And then someday, hopefully soon, we're going to start branching out into the national parks too, because I know that there are pin collectors, a lot of different places that would like to be able to display their pins and also have something very functional for them to use. Yeah, so I'm excited. I've got all kinds of crazy drawings, and I've been working with the manufacturer really closely, and the samples should be here in a few weeks, so I'll keep you posted. Thank you. Bye.